I've cooked a 3-pound chub of ground beef, and there's quite a bit of fat left in here. It's kind of saucy and soupy. So I'm going to drain this off, but I'm not going to get rid of it. I'm going to save all of that. Not only is there flavor, there's also nutrients in there. And fats are sometimes hard to come by. And this is the fat that I drained off. So I've put my hamburger grease in the refrigerator to harden. And this is what it looks like. Peel it off of here. A little in the bowl still. Let's see. That's okay. This gelatin stuff, this is really healthy for you, but I'm trying to separate any impurities from the fat itself. So I'm gonna just try and separate this out. I guess I should have had just one solid piece of foil. Let me get a bowl. So I can put chunks there. I'm gonna break off pieces of the fat. And the reason I put the tin foil, one, if I'd put it in a solid piece, it would have been easier to clean that bowl. But two, because it's easy to get out, it can get stuck in the bowl. So you can see there are impurities still, and I don't want those. So I'm gonna scrape these off. And then I'm going to put this in a pan with some water, and we're gonna go into the bowl again. And what I'm gonna do, the water will, fat and water don't mix, so they'll separate, and I'll have impurities and water on the bottom again. And then I keep doing this until I have a pure fat. And then I can use that to cook with. Fat has a lot of calories. It helps to keep you warm. We cook with butter and with seed oils, and butter's healthy for you, seed oils are not, but fat is an essential part of health and cooking, and we usually throw this away. So I'll get back with you after the next step. I have my fat in the pan, and I'm going to pour some hot water with it. I'm going to melt these together, and then I will refrigerate again. Almost melted through.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Look, there's a runaway blueberry.
I'm back into the refrigerator. Okay, so it's been refrigerated again. Check this out. There's a lot of water, because remember, we added water. And the fat and the water separate. And the impurities, for the most part, will go into the water. I've had this out a little too long. And then I'm going to dump this. And I can reuse this tin foil. As you can see, it's getting clearer and clearer, whiter and whiter is what I'm trying to say. And so I'm going to do this again. I'm going to melt it on the stove with water to pull out more impurities until we get something that's even whiter. And back into the refrigerator it will go once it cools a little.